Hello and welcome. I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a project in Sizzlepig for a Facebook ad buy. Sizzlepig eliminates all of the manual work that usually needs to be done with image resizing and is extremely helpful with many applications. A great example of this is a Facebook ad buy. If you have to create a lot of images targeted at different areas of the country, or if you're getting very granular with the types of products you're showing to specific audiences, this will save you a ton of time. Also, you don't even need Photoshop or an image editor. So anyone on your team can do this. This will allow you to spend more time finding the right images and way less time resizing them. I already signed into Sizzlepig and I verified my email. And when you're signed in, you'll see the projects page. I've already added some images in a folder and I'll be using Dropbox. I'm actually going to use Dropbox for this example. So what I'm going to do now is create a new project. I'm going to choose Dropbox. I'm going to name my project Facebook Ad Buy. Good if I spelled that right. And the product that I'm using is sunglasses. So the name of the folder I've put in my Dropbox is called Sunglasses. So there it is. I'm going to choose that folder. And for output, I'm going to make an automatic folder. So what that does is put an output folder inside of that folder called output. That's simple. All right, so I'm going to create the project. Just give it a second here, and it'll create the project. The first thing that you'll see is the blueprint. So this is kind of like the backbone of Sizzlepig. This is where you set up all your image sizes. And underneath that, this is the stream of images that you've put into your folder, and so you get all of the previews of what all those images look like. And this is kind of a default medium and small that's within the blueprint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an area that we have just created, which are blueprint templates, and there's a section that is called it's called Facebook, I think Facebook posts and ads. So this is underneath the tab for blueprint templates. You will need to favorite it before you can see it within your projects. But basically these are kind of set up so that it saves you a little time creating all those sizes. So I'll go back into the project and we'll go into the blueprint and choose one of these. So I'm going to do a Facebook page post photo ad. So that automatically made all of these sizes. If you click on any of them, you'll see some of the settings for them. It's 400 by 400. This is 618, but it also has its 2x image. That's for retina displays. So it'll make it double that size automatically. You can do that with any of these if you need to. This is the home page right side, and then this is that little right column image. So each one of these, I noticed one of these I want to change. I'm going to make that so it'll all create subfolders rather than suffixes. So I'm going to open this up, and you'll see that it's already done most of my work, which is pretty awesome. Still creating some of the thumbnails for these, but so that's great. And they're looking pretty good. This one, these look like they're centering quite well. This one looks like I want to move down a little bit, and so I'm going to look at some of these and see how they're coming out. This one cuts everything off. See, that would be a problem if you did that with automated script. This is what you'd get. So you'd have to manually do this or create a new script. If you have different images where the main part of the image isn't in the exact center of your photo, this is the problem you run into. So what I'm going to do is, for this particular one, if I scroll down, since I wanted to kind of fix that one right here, I can just quickly just move it down. I can maybe make it a little bit larger if I want to. And you know what's really cool is that you can use the arrow keys if you want to just kind of nudge things a little bit, kind of get it right. Make some of these. So these are like just little fine adjustments that you would never be able to do with a script. So I'm going to just kind of do that, and it's really fast. And the one thing about being so fast is that you may have not ever even wanted to spend time doing this before because it may have not been completely necessary, but now it's like you can kind of tweak things and kind of make the quality of your images just a little bit better, which is great. I'm going to quickly fix these. This is like all I have to do is slide these down. Look at that. Bam. So I'm going to do another thing where I want to actually make this. I'm going to show you how to use fit and fill. So if I click this one and I choose fit and fill, you'll see what will happen. So what it does is it fits it within the box, and then it'll fill it with the rest of with white, basically. So if it gets smaller, then it actually kind of fills it up. So see how it did it right there. So that now it's kind of like a bar on both sides. But I'm going to fix that one real fast. But that way I can kind of center it around a little bit more. It gives me a little bit more room to move things around. Okay. And then once you're done, I'm going to do a draft watermarked one before I do the final process, just to see how everything looks. All you have to do is hit process images. It's that simple. And then Sizzlepig will start to immediately just generate your all of the images. Cool, starting to work. So if you have your desktop notifications, you'll see that it starts to show that some of these are saving to your desktop. And I'll show you this folder. So this is the output folder. So it's created subfolders, which is awesome. Saves me some time. And you can see it's starting to fill in with some of the images. And here's the watermark. So this is the desktop news feed size. That's the smaller right column size. And mobile news feed size. So there's the 2x size is coming up. There's a 2x size, so it's great. It's automatically done for me. So that's already saved me a lot of time. So that's pretty much it. So we hope you've saved some time, and now you know how to make a lot more versions for these Facebook ad buys. And it's real easy to just kind of do this right away. So thanks again for watching, and hope you have a good day.